And he lost.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Oh, here we go. Yo, welcome back to the show. Beef Vegan Presents live on this Friday morning, March 12th. The Good Morning Powers.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody else tuning in to Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com. I'm already annoyed this morning. So,
Is it because you got the date wrong?
it's
11th.
Friday, March 12th, dude.
It's Friday, March 11th.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yesterday was Mario Day. That's how I know.
Yeah, whatever. That's just fix that on the stream real quick. I'm just, we're supposed to have Austin on the street every Friday, but it's been turning out to be every other Friday because, like clockwork, every other Friday at like 5:45, as I have the show all written out for the entire morning, I'll get some BS excuse from Austin via text message as to why he can't come in. It's like, dude, this is your job, man. It's what you get paid for, like hourly. There's people that do this show that don't get paid. So it really infuriates me that like the one of the only dudes that does get paid is as like full of it as can be and just flakes. So that's what we got. So I'm already irritated on that. I'm already throwing things around the station. But I mean, I do have a good show lined up for you. Obviously, there's no show dependent on Austin. As far as if it's going to be a good show.
This show is technically better.
I'm already irked. I'm just saying, don't rub me the wrong way, Powers. You were just messing with me. I could tell.
I was not messing with you. I'm trying to help you do your best.
No, you're cranky too because you didn't get any sleep and you're poking the bear. Don't poke the bear. You'll get the claws.
Oh, look out.
That's right. And then that might turn people on, but I'm not trying to do that. All right.
Go for a bear claw. That sounds delicious.
See, I knew you would turn it into a silly pun. See, don't do that. You're poking the bear. You with the jokes, you better make those jokes PG-13 or more. I don't want any of this G-rated crap on this show this morning. It's Friday.
Oh, but
I'm poking the bear.
Family friendly.
The bear's being poked.
Oh,
Put the stick down. Stop poking.
All right.
You're gonna get scratched. That's how I fight. I scratch a lot. So I pull hair too. You're lucky you're going bald, or you be on the floor right now because I grab you by the hair and I pull you down. I wouldn't even let go.
He's coming after me.
Be like a fat woman in a nightclub.
Oh, the claws are out. Look at this.
Told you.
My
Saucy.
goodness. Take a breath.
All right, that's enough. I don't even want to hear you. All right, no, I do want to hear you, man. But again, I'm a little annoyed. And it's not your fault. Again, it's Austin. I do have good news to start off the show, though, I guess. If you're a baseball fan, baseball's back.
Oh, they figured it out?
They figured it out. There's several things that they figured out. It's very weird.
Millionaires.
Now, the one thing I need you to do real quick is to Google, will there be a spring training this year? That I don't know in this story. But I do know that the lockout is over. Major League owners and players have reached a new collective bargaining agreement yesterday, ending the 99-day lockout. Opening day is going to be April 7th, which is like a week later than it would have been. And the teams will play a full 162-game season, even though they should have negotiated to cut it down to like 100 games because no one really cares. Now, in the economic aspects of the deal, they also include a draft lottery to discourage teams from intentionally tanking, which is good. The National League adopting the designated hitter, which is good. Expanded 12-team postseason. Okay. The return of 9-inning doubleheaders. Okay, that's cool. And they're scrapping the runner on second and extra innings, which I totally forgot they even did. That's how much I haven't been paying attention to Major League Baseball.
Yeah, that's a dumb old one. So wait, are we no more pitchers at bat in the National League?
Yep, nope. They're doing designated hitters. Yeah, so that's good news for people who don't know how to field but can swing a bat.
Yeah.
So
it looks like spring training is going to be like a week.
Yeah,
it's going to do it for about a week. March 18th.
That's too bad
29th.
For the people of Arizona because that's definitely a party month. And then, with the weather and everything, and March usually is like fantastic up north in Phoenix. So the spring training is a blast. It's a party. And if you're a single person, it is like the place to be all the way through. I mean, you have to have your game a little bit, but lots of beautiful women, lots of good looking dudes, and they're all pretending to watch baseball, getting drunk, just getting ready to bang. And that's essentially what spring training is. And here's a fun little story to share. Back in the day, this is what you would do in spring training towns. Now, I know Tucson hasn't had spring training in quite some time, but I'm sure when spring training was in full effect, some of you dudes out here did this. But the whole key in the month of March is when you're going out to the bars and you meet a girl, and she asks you what you did, you tell her that you played baseball. That was the move. And I spent the whole spring being like, yeah, I'm a pitcher for the Padres.
Oh
No
my
big
God.
deal.
The move is to just lie through your teeth.
Yes.
Just pretend you're a baseball player.
When you're in your early 20s, it's always the best move to lie when meeting somebody in a bar or a nightclub. Okay, so that's you're not looking for your soulmate. You're looking for your night partner.
All right.
So yes, I did spend a spring telling women that I was a pitcher for the San Diego Padres, and it did work a little bit. I didn't strike out as much as I got on base. So, and it's not my fault really, because I'm 5'10", doughy. I don't look like an athlete at all.
I'm surprised you went. I would have guessed catcher.
No. Because even with the catcher, you still have to be athletic, but you could still look like you have a good arm. Luckily, there's been enough Disney movies about the underdog pitcher that made it to the big leagues that makes any physical presentation believable.
That's true.
To a woman who doesn't know baseball.
Yeah, I had a surgery on my shoulder. I called myself Rookie of the Year for a long time.
There you go. Right. So, yeah, I spent the spring, pretending to be a pitcher for the San Diego Padres. And like I said, it worked out good until they started asking for free tickets. And I'm like, I got an away game that game. Can't really.
We're going to be in the Rockies that week.
Yeah. And then April would roll around and be like, wait a second. What are you still doing here? Spring training's over. I'm like, oh, baby, I got cut.
Yeah. Tough way. Ken Griffey the third, he got judo. He joined the team. They got rid of me.
Yeah. It was a bad rap. I was too distracted during spring training. Thank you for that, but I'm not on the team no more. I understand if you don't want to call me anymore. That's fine too. But yeah, so the spring training lie is something that not only I've used, but I just know it's a cliche in the area that I grew up in. Many a dudes were like, "Tell them that you play baseball."
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a closer every single time, but. You only got about 1 week, guys. If you're young and you're single and you want to scam up on some hot Scottsdale chicks, you got 1 week of spring training.
Now it's like spring break.
Yeah. And they're like, well, there's only a week. What are you doing in the stands if you're a baseball player? I got the day off. I negotiated that in the strike. I got a good agent. I don't even really have to train. But I am a big player and a millionaire. Let's go back to your place. Let's get this show moving. I got tons of things to give away. I'll get to that. I'll let you know at 7:00 what time you're listening for Greta Van Fleet to win tickets for that, and then qualify for the upgrade for front row tickets and so much more. Morning Moron's going to be coming up after Papa Roach, but we'll kick things off with the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Scar Tissue. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. F you, Austin.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Rock 102.1. Good morning, everybody. Beefers, beef moles of what else are you guys calling everyone else on the comments here?
Beeferinos?
Beeferinos.
What about beef friends?
Beef friends?
Yeah, like BEEFRIENDS. Like one word, beef in front of friends.
Yeah, beef friends. Good morning. It's Podcast Broadcast. There's the lovely and talented Kat Rumbley. There's Powers. And
I knew it. Yeah.
Well, I had to give him the Herb Stratford introduction because we don't have Herb this morning. So, somebody has to play that role.
Nope. I will not sign up for that role nor volunteer, and I will deflect all that I can. Please do not treat me like Herb or Austin.
Well, no, I'm not, and I haven't been, and I actually treat Herb pretty well. People who were watching the stream yesterday, Herb.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, I have a name.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, even yesterday, because it wasn't Friday. Maybe it's because he comes in on Fridays, and then I'm ready. I guess I got the spikes out. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's fun to shit on Herb, and he takes it well. But yesterday, I didn't even do that. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just built up, and I gotta unleash the rage.
It's a little bit of that for sure.
Okay. Well, we're not focusing on that. Let's focus on the good content that we have here.
PMA all day.
You know what would help, Beef?
What's that?
If you went on a hike.
Oh.
Hey, and you could also find some hikes on my Instagram.
That was such a good segue.
Wow.
I will pull up your Instagram just because of that.
At the Curious
because
Cat.
it is Friday, and I've noticed that, as it's spring and it's getting warmer, the pictures are getting more spring appropriate, which is fantastic.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I don't know. Let's look at your
I haven't
post.
done anything.
Nothing bad.
Well, I know it doesn't matter.
Yeah, look, you are a classy lady, Kat Rumbley. I will tell anyone who listens that you are a classy lady for sure. But I do enjoy some skin too, just in general on my Instagram feed. Now you don't show that much skin because you're a classy lady, Kat Rumbley. But I would not
Why do you
mind
keep
you
saying my full name?
so people follow you on Instagram.
But it's
See
the
this?
Curious Cat.
Oh, see, I almost saw butt. Did you almost
Where?
see butt?
Real quick.
Where? Let me
She sneaks
see.
it in there. It's the
Oh, you
it's like
stuck
the
it
quick
in there.
thumbnail
Here.
cover.
Yeah. I'll
Oh
show you.
yeah, no, that was
That's how you.
intentional.
I know. That's how you get people clicking.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I like that one.
I know. That
All right,
was
hold on.
forever.
Ready? This is like, oh, I'll click on this video. Oh no, there's no butt. Ah.
See?
My butt looks so white too.
I
am
couldn't
white,
tell.
though.
I can't even pause it, which is unfair of Instagram. Oh, there it is.
Anyway, let's move on. I was
Okay.
just saying if there's any, there's a lot. I posted some hikes that people can do this weekend.
Which hiking this weekend is a good idea. I'm actually going to be at the St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival on Saturday, but Sunday would be a good day to hike. The
Yeah,
weather is perfect.
It's been beautiful.
Where would you recommend, like a noob or a novice, someone who's not in shape, like myself?
You know what I would recommend for you?
Yes.
Catalina State Park. They have a fairly easy loop trail you could do, and it's
Okay.
dog friendly too.
Well, my dog died, so thanks for bringing that
Oh
up.
my
Is that
Lord
even true,
Almighty.
though?
Yeah. Last year.
It's-
The streamers know. Yeah.
Aw.
Streamers know what's
Well,
up.
I wasn't really talking necessarily to you. I was just talking about everybody in general.
I was going to ask where dog friendly trails are. We only go to Sweetwater, and that's fun. But I need another dog friendly trail.
Oh, there's a bunch. I have a thing that talks about all dog friendly trails.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Just go to my tips and tricks highlight, and you
You
can
got
find
it.
it there.
I'm waiting to hear. Yeah, thank you. Kobe was his name. I'm waiting to hear back from Austin to see where he lands, so I could tell people where to go to get these tickets for the Roadrunners game.
Well, he didn't get to Ina yet. It's 9:12. He
It's-
left at like 9.
8 minutes, though. It shouldn't take long to get.
Oh, is it
Oh,
only
here he
8
is.
minutes?
Speak of the
Okay.
devil. Speak of the devil. And he
keeps
appeared.
speaking of the devil.
All right,
Showing
where
up.
you at, dude?
I'm at Carl's Jr. on 9 on Thornydale.
Yeah, that's where I told him to be.
Right.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, good. Hey, there's Austin, everybody. Hey, are you in an okay mood? I mean, do you feel bad because I had to rip into you a little bit?
No,
You should.
You should. It's fine.
I'm not a sensitive puppy.
Okay, good. That's good. All right, so hopefully you'll meet some friendly listeners. It'll kickstart your weekend, and you give away those tickets. You have 5 pairs of tickets.
What do
All right.
people got to do to get the tickets? Just show
Just
up.
show up. First come,
not
first
even,
serve.
Not even like tell them a pickup line or
Nah,
nothing clever
no.
content wise.
No. He doesn't even get that. Let's not reward the kid for showing up 3 hours late.
Oh, I don't think that's a reward, but
I don't
Yeah,
think that's a reward either.
yeah, that's see.
Yeah, but no, I mean, come up with some.
How
Write
about
that stuff
insult him?
down.
To get the tickets, you show up. You have to insult him.
Okay, I do like that idea.
See, there we go.
All right. So for everyone that I want you to, I'm gonna put you backstage, Austin. But every listener that comes up, before it comes up, make sure that I can see your face so I can pop you up and have somebody insult you to get those tickets. Okay.
All right, they got to really rip into me though in order
Yeah,
to
they
get these
do.
tickets, so they're not getting them.
What a
Yeah,
sport.
that's very good. Let's go on the air right now. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Joining us on the podcast broadcast stream via satellite live at the Carl's Jr. parking lot on Ina and Thornydale is Austin. And Power just came up with an idea how we're going to give away these Roadrunner tickets because Austin has about 5 pairs to give out to the first 5 people to show up. But there is a stipulation. The first 5 people to show up to get these tickets, they have to insult Austin.
Yeah.
Right, Austin?
Yeah, absolutely correct.
That's
Yeah.
right, you idiot.
Yeah. So you have
Absolutely correct.
to really
start,
lay
Frank.
into- Yes. He's a sadomasochist. I can't say that word, but you know what it is. And he wants all of you to just deuce all over him. So go to Thornydale and Ina and talk smack to Austin, and he will reward you by giving you tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners for this game that's happening this Wednesday at the TCC. It's their Go Green night, so it's going to be
Speaking of which, I got someone coming up.
good. All right, let's see. Well, hopefully they don't curse, and hopefully it's not someone just kicking you out of the parking lot. You gotta make sure they're listening.
It's Carl.
I don't know how to insult you.
Wait, here, let's hear that again.
Hey, Austin, you suck. Is that good enough, beef?
That is good enough, dude. That is
I
good.
don't like to insult people, but yeah.
That was pretty good.
You're a good man, and I appreciate that. But Austin isn't. So tell him he sucks again.
Here, just tell me again.
Hey, Austin, you suck.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go. I do suck, don't I?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on, but I heard him
Yeah.
tell you. So
I
I'm
love
watching
it.
you,
That's-
right?
No, don't make it weird, Austin.
Yeah,
Don't make
that's
it weird.
enough.
Give
Stop
the
hitting on
man
him.
his tickets. Yeah, it did sound like he's in on it. It's like- and honestly, cops are gonna show up to the parking lot if he see Austin. Be like, yeah, I do suck, don't I?
I
Yeah,
know
you
that
like
was
that?
weird the way he said it.
Yeah,
It
right.
got strange, but that guy was awesome.
That guy is awesome. So all the awesome guys and girls, go meet up with Austin, get those tickets, and join us next Wednesday at the Roadrunners game. Kat, you're from Florida, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story about a Florida man.
Okay.
Florida man, catch an alligator in a trash can. If you can't do it, no one can. Come on now, Florida man.
All right.
Florida
Austin,
man.
or Powers dancing always annoys me.
Look, he just-
I was
especially.
dancing
I just
too.
grimaced. You're
You can't
dancing.
see me.
No, I enjoy your
You
dancing.
can go clip that. He gave me the evil eye.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
Did he
Dance.
really?
Oh, stink eye and evil eye.
All right, so
You know
here's the
what?
Florida man story. Some guy in Tampa walking out of a convenience store with beer on Tuesday. This was the setup, okay? Now, it was very weird because in Tampa, you have to watch your back 24/7. Am I wrong, Kat?
Kind of.
Right. Well, let's say I'm not. All right.
But
so,
you are.
Yeah, the 21-year. So he was trying to walk out of the store. Then all of a sudden, a 21-year-old woman who was pulling into the parking lot in her Jeep accidentally hit the gas instead of the brakes.
Yikes.
Right.
Ooh.
Mhm.
When that happened, she drove through the front of the store and the guy got thrown about 10 feet.
Oh,
I actually have security footage that I'm going to show you guys on the podcast broadcast stream. But, here's the good news. This Florida man, it's hard to kill Florida man. And he did survive. He didn't get seriously hurt, but he did get knocked on his ass and he was out of it. And as soon as he came to, his first question is my beer okay?
that's
Oh
amazing.
my God,
Yes.
I knew it.
Yes. So Florida man who gets hit by a Jeep only cares about the survival of his beer. And I would hope that the clerk in his store, give the man a free beer.
Seriously.
There's a bunch of stuff that's already damaged anyways.
Certainly.
So I salute you, Mr. Florida man.
Someday soon seem to be
He's literally dancing.
beneath the sea.
My dance better than Powers.
Your
All right.
dance is literally you.
We're going to keep the conversation going on the podcast broadcast.
The legend of Florida man.
To watch that footage and so much more, so keep it right here. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Stop dancing. Clear. All
He's
right.
just jealous.
I'm not necessarily jealous of Powers' moves. It's not like he's a professional dancer. He's a professional in a lot of things, but I don't think dancing's one of them. Have you ever been paid to dance?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
And no, yes, I have. Every 4th of July, and I just got hired for the same event, I host the town of Oro Valley's 4th of July celebration, and it kicks off with the chicken dance. That's
Oh
right,
my
every year, and
God.
I crush it. Unlike anyone.
Is there a way to crush the chicken dance?
There's
You
a way.
come look it. You'll
Yeah.
see it get crushed.
If you want to see it not get crushed, go to a Roadrunners game because I have to do the chicken dance cam every single time, and I don't crush it. I do the opposite of crushing it. I'm just like,
I'll do the
Wait,
Macarena
you have to
too.
do the chicken dance?
I have to get people to do the chicken dance. There's a
It's the
difference.
best.
Do
Yeah.
they? Do they?
Yeah, it's a stadium full of
So?
people. They'll do it. They put them on camera.
Yeah.
They do
They'll
it.
do it.
There's
People
children
do.
there.
A lot of stuff to get on camera for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and they have fun with
Life.
it. It's a good time. I'm just not, I've been a wedding DJ for years. So like I still can't electric slide. I still can't chicken dance. I'm not a dancer, and that's why I DJ. I'm Mr. Goldpole. I want to show you this video though, real quick. The Mr. Goldpole means like when I'm at the club, like I don't dance with girls. I have them dance on me or had them dance on me. I'm kind of past that prime now, where I just kind of stand there and then they dance all over me like I'm a gold pole. Strip club kind of thing. You get the reference?
Yeah, no, I got it.
He's
Okay.
awful sometimes, isn't he?
What do you mean? This is a reality. All right.
Oh my God, there's footage. I don't want to see this.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's so sad.
But he's fine. That's why this is okay.
Yes. Ready?
Oh my goodness.
Boom.
That is terrifying.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yes.
I think about that stuff all the time.
Yes.
Do you really?
Like, that's why you don't sit at like where a car can just come off the road and get
so
you.
True.
Like, don't sit right by that window at the
That
restaurant.
happened.
Mhm.
That happened at Cartel Coffee.
Yeah. Yep.
Remember?
Mhm.
And I think Karuna's, the
Yes.
Thai place.
We got no fun beef today, is what Todd said. And he said, I know why beef doesn't like Powers dancing. Powers doesn't have boobs.
That's right. I
True.
don't. I cut down the second I felt that start to happen once. I was like, oh, I need to lose a
That's
pound.
that's why you're working out.
That's
Well,
right.
That's why you zipped up your jacket. But immediately, see, I didn't even consider I am such a grouch because immediately I felt that was a dig towards me. Like I have boobs. I didn't even consider he was talking about girls. Yeah, I
Yeah,
enjoy, yes. But I'm like, oh, damn you got me, Todd.
You were complaining about your moobs earlier this week.
I was
Yeah,
extra.
the moves are a look.
Oh, look, what do you mean? Is that a popular look or a look that I'm sporting? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was obvious in my tone.
I have a moves look.
No, I'm just saying moves in general are a look.
I do have them. Oh yeah.
Did you just touch them? Are you touching your moves?
You did a little.
I'm flashing them. I mean, I did scrape
Oh,
across the
see,
nipple
there
right
it
here.
was. Yes.
Yeah,
There
I
it
did.
was.
I did.
He
You
gave
can
himself
see
a
it.
little hello.
Yeah. Ba-bing. All right.
Wait, are we on the radio?
No,
No,
we're on the
we're on the
podcast
pod-
though.
Are your nipples sensitive?
Yeah, they are.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, to what extent I don't like people to play with them.
You don't.
Why?
No. I don't
Do
know. It's
you?
weird.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you don't though? Why
No.
is it weird?
It just I don't know. It's one of those things.
I want to ask the fans if their nipples are sensitive.
Let's
as
all
well.
talk about nipple.
I don't know. It's interesting
Okay.
It
because
is.
it's either you are into it or you're just not.
Oh yeah, when a girl treats those the same way you treat hers, it feels pretty good. Maybe not as much the same because breasts are amazing, but
Someone said I
feels
do not.
good.
I do not want to know
Yes.
about beef's nipples.
Good
But,
point.
all right.
Also a valid point.
Yeah, it is weird for guys.
I don't
Okay.
think it's weird.
Real quick survey, guys and girls. Well, for guys, do you like nipple play? Your nipples to be played with? Yes or no? We'll get a percentage real quick, and a survey says. I'm guessing that the majority will say no, and I do think for guys it is a little weird. It's not a go-to. It's not. It's. I'm not gonna shame it.
Yeah, you better not.
I'm not.
I'll come for you and be
I'm
like,
not kink shaming, right?
it's not even a kink.
in a way, it is.
How?
Well, because
It's a body part.
it is
Yeah.
a body part.
I mean, I'm talking like it gets as much attention as the earlobes or the nape of the neck. I'm not saying, yeah, clamp them up. Let's get going.
Right,
Right.
right.
So for all the dudes are saying no, and I'll explain why. So
Yay, Todd said yes to mess with the system.
yes, but he disagrees. He
I
doesn't
don't
like
care.
any
Todd
physical
just being a
contact.
troll.
Yeah, so it's not a go-to, and I'll explain why. The reason why it's the psychology of it. Guys are so focused to play with the nipple play, and they love doing it, right? On a woman. When a girl then turns around, like goes to suck on a guy's nipple, then you are now like feeling like you're the chick in the scenario, and it kind of throws it all off.
Just sounds like some insecurity to
Yup.
me.
Yeah, okay.
That insecurity shows itself every once in
Okay,
a while.
well, then let me ask you this. Since you're Captain Secure, would you allow somebody to peg you?
Again, that's
Ooh,
how we
Interesting.
that's how
It
it was
escalated
International
quickly.
Women's Day the other day.
It escalated very quickly.
Yes.
I know.
To be honest with you, again, this is in a way how we met. I was with a girl when we
What?
first met.
No, we did not meet by pegging.
I already said I was with a girl. I was with a girl when we first met, and
Uh-huh.
that got brought up pretty early with her.
That
where
got
she-
what?
That got
She
brought
wanted
up.
it?
She wanted to, she was wondering if I'm into that. I'm like,
Sure.
And then I analyzed that conversation, was like, well, there's probably a lot of steps along the way
Right.
that I could explore before we get to that.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, I'm into that.
yeah.
We never obviously got to that step because it's going to take some trust
Sure.
and some time,
Yeah.
but
Wait,
Yeah.
so what about beef though? How is he in the story?
because again,
Yeah.
this happened in August when we first met.
told
and I
me
told
about
him
it.
about it. I'm like, hey, what do you think of this? He's like, whoa.
That's the only way I'm in the story is that he told me about it. I was not there. I did not witness it. I did not partake.
Well, it never happened. I mean,
Right,
he keeps
it
asking
never-
about it every week and keeps, trying to get me to write stories. But
She
no,
really was.
She was into it.
she was
yes.
way into that sort of
Interesting.
kinky stuff.
And luckily for him, it didn't work out before it got to that because I feel like I didn't meet the girl, but based off the stories, she would have been
It would have been too
very
much, I'm
dominant.
sure.
Yeah, it would
Really?
have been too
Oh my
much.
goodness.
His face-
Jeez. God.
it wouldn't have been
Issues,
good.
No.
It would have turned out really bad.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'd be
yeah.
like, yeah. Is that a fist? What are you doing?
It comes back to the psychology of sex and stuff and the alpha and submissive and things like that. So she would have definitely used pegging as like a power move and would have like showed her dominant side.
All right,
And
well,
I
let
would
me-
have felt bad for him.
Okay,
Let me
you
ask
can
you
have
this.
both though. It doesn't have to be one or
Yes.
the other. You can have both.
This is this guy stuff he's got a lot of time with, this alpha beta stuff.
This is what I'm saying.
There's a
alpha
psychology. There's a psychology to dating and mating, and it's been look. This is 12 years of reading every single survey.
Yeah,
and
but there's
study.
also one night does not change the entire power dynamic
Yeah.
if you decide to play around. Like, so have you never been tied up? That's you giving up the power. You're technically
Mhm.
the submissive in that because you are bound.
Yeah, no, I know, and yes,
That's awesome.
No, I know that's a dynamic. That's a different thing, though. But yeah,
How?
that is a
It's not.
it is a play. Yeah, Scorpion men do like to be dominant for
Or
sure,
die.
or die.
Does that have to do with something? I'm an Aquarius. So,
You
Yeah.
are?
yes.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
What are you, Beef?
I'm Scorpio.
Hmm.
Yep. I know. Thanks.
I'm a Taurus.
Oh,
I'm a Taurus and a Gemini.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
I'm a
one of
cuss.
those who could be both.
It's
Mhm.
scary because those both signs are like intense.
Yeah.
So here
Mhm.
I am.
All right, let's get the headlines real quick. I have a couple of headlines we didn't get to this week. Have you ever pretended that you had a bad connection to get out of a work meeting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got bad news for you. Google will out you. There's a new update in the Google Meet that has a feature that lets administrators see employees' bandwidth during a call.
That's lame.
Yes. So know that next time you're doing one of these meetings, if you try to say, "Oh no, my internet," they might be able to catch you if they're using a Google Meet. So just a
No,
heads
you
up
just-
for everyone out there.
You can just shut your computer off.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta
Just be like, oh
turn
God, I don't know what happened.
the camera. What's wrong with the camera? It's and then unplug your internet.
Yeah, I mean, you think you're outsmarting Google, but if you go with that strategy, you're probably going to lose 10 times out of 10. Google
yeah.
pretty much knows it all.
Google turned your camera back on and just said, "See, he unplugged it."
Mhm. Oh yeah. All right. There's a TikTok making rounds where Karen cuss out Taco Bell employees through a drive-through.
Oh God.
Yeah, which sucks. But I'll tell you what, there is a TikTok. This TikTok clip is a remix of that Karen, which is actually kind of fantastic. And I want to play that clip here. Let me see if I can't pull it up real quick. This is strictly for the stream.
Streamers having a good time,
We're having fun.
going down a stream.
Like a little fish.
Yeah.
Beef's like, I hate them both now.
Yeah.
No, what is that? I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
We're scatting-
freestyling a song
Yeah.
together.
You're having a moment. It's like you're
Sure.
verbally pegging him.
No,
No, I know.
it's just
It's a reach. I get it.
Oh,
You don't get
brutal.
anything.
brutal.
I get it a lot.
He
Let's check back
doesn't,
in with
though.
Austin.
Good retort.
Thank you. Thank you.
I-
Good lord.
Austin, you there?
Yep, here.
Has anyone else came up to
Signing
you?
us
And
ever.
how many tickets have you given out?
Just one pair so far to that one guy.
See, you didn't show up early enough, so I don't have any listeners. They stopped listening today because you didn't show up. So you need to feel bad about that.
Is that really my fault though?
It is because content wise, it put me in a foul mood, and maybe I wasn't connecting and engaging with the audience, and maybe they turned their radio off. So I would say thanks a lot, Austin.
It's 100% my fault.
Well, be
Definitely
ready.
your fault.
Yes. Samantha wants to know where you're at, but I wouldn't tell her. And Samantha. All right, I'm gonna get back on here in about 20 seconds. All right, so be ready. I will plug again, and you'll probably get a couple more listeners. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Normally, though, Austin, future reference, like people are at work at this point, so that's why I send you out like 7, 8 o'clock because people are on their way to work, so we have more people able to pick up those tickets. Right. All right. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We got Austin at the Carl's Jr. parking lot on Thornydale and Ina with tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners. All you have to do is insult him. So go see Austin. He's in the KFMA van. All right. So it's legit.
Mhm.
Don't just see weird Austin on the street.
Yeah.
He's in the KFMA van. He's working. He has tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners next Wednesday. It's your Go Green game. Now, if you can't get those tickets from Austin, you could buy cheap seats, beef cheap seats, by using the keyword green. Those are half price tickets. Sit in the Rock 102.1 section. Go to KFMA.com to score those. Let me ask you this, Kat. How
Okay.
much do you love ranch on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, then you're definitely not going to want this engagement ring. What about you, Powers? You love your ranch?
Ranch, I believe I didn't like it a ton. And then I moved to Arizona.
There it is.
And oh my good Lord, now it's an 11.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't love ranch until I moved from an area that was kind of like working class kids to like a rich kid area in school. And then I noticed the rich kids put ranch on everything. So it was a very odd Arizona thing for sure. But the reason why I bring it up is because Hidden Valley, they make ranch, but they also make diamonds out of ranch.
Okay.
This is a new thing. They literally made a diamond out of their ranch dressing, and now it is on sale.
What?
On eBay? Yes.
On eBay.
On eBay. Now they will tell you this. I know diamond and jewelry stores will tell you all the time that now they can make diamonds. They've been able to make diamonds for years.
Yeah.
And a human-made diamond, first off, isn't a blood diamond, so that's good.
I was
and they're
just
cheaper.
gonna say that, yeah.
Yeah, they're cheaper than regular diamonds, so I say why not? But I didn't know you could turn almost anything into diamonds, and that's exactly what Hidden Ranch is trying to prove here.
He brought the picture up on the stream. It's gorgeous, and
is.
it's called Carrots and Ranch. Brilliant.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, so they made it by burning some ranch dressing in a 2,500 degree oven. That's it. They burned it in a 2,500 degree oven. I'm pissed mine only goes up to 500 degrees.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd be raking in the dough right now.
I was just thinking that.
Because I was like, I got ranch and I got an oven. Let's do this. And then they kept it under 400 tons of pressure for 2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
Wow. That's right. Remember, Superman's got to squeeze coal into a diamond. It's all about that pressure.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So I have an oven, but unfortunately, I don't have 400 tons of pressure to put it under anymore because I broke up with her. No,
well, that's a good joke.
Thank you.
Well done. That's about a nameless. That's just a joke.
All right. There's a video that, yes, there's a video that I'm going to show on the podcast broadcast stream as well. Kat, please stick around. Don't leave because I'm offending big ladies.
No, my computer's about to die.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Good. All right. Let's hit the reset. We're going to be back with more Beef Vegan Presents tidbits like that. So you don't want to miss it. Stick around. It's Rock on 2.1 KFMA.
I have an extra tidbit.
No, I'm on I can do it on my phone.
Here.
Okay.
But I think
Rock on 2.1. Who's this?
Hey, it's Mark. I was going to tell you that next time you make a pizza at home or something like that, use ranch instead of tomato sauce.
Oh, no, I've had that before. Ranch style pizza. And I at pizza places, I've done ranch instead of pizza sauce. You love it?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Different little tang to it.
Yeah, for sure. It's not my go-to because I'm a pizza snob, but I do like me some ranch with my crust, so I'll dig that. Maybe next time I'll do that. Thanks for the heads up, Mark.
Yeah, it's better. All right, thanks. Bye.
No problem. Later. He was gonna say it's better than marinara, and that's why I cut him off. I said, "Fuck it is." No,
See, you don't gotta worry about your laptop.
Yeah, you look great, Kat.
Fantastic. That might even look better. So good. Want to know?
I was just thinking.
Can I tell you an extra little ranch fact?
Yes, one real quick.
Go ahead. Here's one ranch fact about Arizona. So I worked at Red Robin, right, when I first moved here. And Red Robin, the only Red Robin in the entire organization, they always give you blue cheese with wings, right? Not in Arizona. The only place where it's like, no, people demand ranch.
Yeah.
So they default give you ranch with wings.
What's with the ranch in Arizona? Like,
Well,
I
we're
didn't know this
cowboys.
was a thing.
We're cowboys. I mean, I
What
think
does that have to do with ranch dressing?
it's the Wild West, and obviously ranch derives from ranches, cattle ranches, things like that. So, I would assume that it's regional, and now it's generational. It's in our DNA.
Yeah,
Like our
maybe.
grandparents loved ranch in this area, and then you just pass out. It's very weird how DNA develops and continually develops over time to where these things that you actually enjoy, you do pass on through generations. So, any parent can attest to this, that there's weird personality quirks or just things that you developed over time. And then you'll notice your kid doing it without even seeing it. And it's because, your DNA code is constantly being rewritten. And that's another theory I have. Here's a theory. And I mean, you're smiling like this
Because
bullshit,
I'm
but
like,
it's not.
no, that's not why. I'm like, go Dr. Beef. Look at him go.
Right.
I'm just going to call you Dr. Beef.
Yes. Okay. So, and I have another theory. I have a theory, and this one, I don't know if
He's
it's
proud
true or
of this
true.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
cannot wait.
I think that the kid that you have at 18 is not going to be as smart and well developed as a kid you have at 40, because the knowledge that you develop and your DNA evolution at that point will be far more advanced. And those genes you pass on. So when you see these kids that kind of like over excelling and super smart, you see them with their older educated parents. Obviously, the education is a big factor of it, but the older parents as well, as opposed to the younger thing. But now I know there's a lot of different directions and roads we could go down with this theory and arguments you could say. Obviously, if they're older and they're more educated, they might have more time to develop, their child and focus on education, as opposed to people that have kids in their early age and they have to work and don't get that time to develop, or may not be developed as students themselves. But I do have a theory that, you do pass on this information in your coding to your seed, and the older you get, the more coding you have on your DNA to pass along.
All right.
I'm going to go with agree.
Really?
I think that he might have some sound logic behind that.
Yeah.
If a kid is a photocopy of you, let's just say that,
Mm-hmm.
little photocopy of you, then yeah, a photocopy of 20 is not going to be maybe as good as a photocopy at 40 if you're getting some of that stuff. That's
not going to be as
some
developed.
fun thought. I wonder if there's some research on it.
I bet you there
There
is,
must be.
to
Older
be honest with
parents
you.
have smarter kids. I wonder.
Yeah.
Do older parents have smarter kids?
Well, actually,
I
let's
hope
just go to
that's the
Google right now.
case, because
I'll go to Google right now.
if I ever have kids, then
Yeah, they're going to be brilliant because you'll be 50. All right. So,
exactly.
do older parents have smarter kids? Parents have. Oops, typo.
Oh
I
my
got fat
God.
fingers.
Yeah. I'm like, do you need me to come over there and type it?
Yes.
Have you ever taken a typing test?
Come on now.
Oh, no.
No. All right. So, most notably, a study found that children born to older fathers are likely to have higher IQs compared to those born to younger parents. Additionally, kids born to older parents exhibit a stronger focus in pursuing their interests and more self-confidence than those born to younger parents. Because if that's the DNA that you're passing along, then you're already, as you get older, more self-confident and more focused on achieving your goals. They don't say that in there, but as we get older, we know this. We are getting more self-confident with age. I'm far more confident than I am now than I was at 20, and I'm still a fucking emotional wreck and insecure piece of shit. But, I'm way more secure than I was 20 years ago, for sure.
Yeah.
So look at me. I should have.
He's just thinking
Wait,
like,
what?
he's acting like he's like, oh, if I pour this beaker to the boom, look what I've discovered.
I know.
He's just so impressed.
I know. Oh, real quick, though, I do want to share with you guys, because we had an excellent round of F My Lives, because on Friday, I save all the best FMLs for last. They get a little spicy, a little saucy, and we had Kat and Powers weigh in on them. And I even had to have a moment where I had to be the deciding factor on whether or not a person's life was after they're being a big baby. F My Life went a little something like this, in case you missed it. Check it out.
Did you get caught self-loving by your mom?
Awkward.
It is awkward. Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupid.
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600-KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's time for another round of F My Life on a Friday. They get a little crazy on Friday. I save the best for the end of the week. Good morning, Kat Rumbley.
Hello.
She's going to be hanging out with us for the rest of the show and weighing in on these FMLs. And, of course, Powers is a judge as well. Let's get right into our emails. Beefvegan at KFMA.com, subject line FML. Unless you have an F My Life you care to share on this Friday morning, you call us at 600-KFMA. That's 600-5362. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So ready.
Our first one right off the bat. We're swinging for the fences. Misty sent me this email. She said, recently my mom came to visit and stayed at my house. While at work, she cleaned up my room.
Oh.
You already know where this is going.
Yeah, this is an FML already.
Yeah.
Right? I had a drawer filled with condoms,
Of course.
2 vibrators, and a bondage kit.
Oh.
She organized the condoms and vibrators in a shoebox. F My Life? What do you say, Kat?
I don't know. It depends on their relationship. That's kind of funny that she organized it.
Yeah, that's very sweet of her. What do you say, Powers? F My Life?
Yes, F My Life, because even if she had organized it, I would then have to throw that stuff away. I'd be like, ugh,
Yeah.
They go, my mom touching this stuff? That's just weird.
It was the bondage kit that went over the top.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, FML, yeah.
There you go. F my life all the way around, Misty. Thank you for that email. Next email sent to me by Eileen. She said, today, the guy I've been dating for 3 months told me he doesn't know how he feels about me because he's not excited when he meets me or he doesn't miss me and when we don't text for a while. But he decided to tell me this while we were laying in bed right after having sex for the very first time.
Ooh.
Yeah, F my life powers.
What is he, a cyborg? Does he not have any sort of emotions? F my life,
That's
indeed.
weird, yeah.
You guys say F my life too, Kat?
For sure.
All right, Eileen, F my life for sure. Sorry about that. It's time to date somebody else.
Indeed.
Sure.
Yeah. But don't wait 3 months next time. I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness.
You
she
wanna
can do whatever she wants.
That's a waste of 3 months, though. You want to find out that this guy's not into you a little sooner than that.
Well, apparently it wasn't into her anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's true. But I know there's a 3-date rule. That's the standard.
Quote
Don't date
unquote.
once a month. Oh, you don't apply it? You don't subscribe to a 3-date
I don't
rule?
subscribe to anything that people tell me it should be this way.
Oh, okay, good.
I do what I want.
Yeah, that's good.
I
It's
also like to play hard to get.
like-
So you know.
All right. Next email sent to me by Steph. She said, the other day I tried on a new perfume. While my boyfriend hugged me, he commented that I smelled like his mom. I don't know who was more
Yikes.
surprised by the simultaneous bulge in his pants.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is that real?
That's real.
Oh, that's a major FML. It's the worst one yet.
All right.
F my life for hearing that. That's horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
You'll survive.
I think
I
I'll be
don't
okay.
know.
I watched Game of Thrones. I'll be okay.
That's so funny, though. He's like, you smell like my mom.
Ugh. That's
There's a whole bunch of issues I did not expect to address today.
ugh.
F my life, Steph. Ew. Guys like being called daddy, but do women like to be called mommy?
Hell no.
Okay, good to
no.
know. I'll stop then.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
better.
Just a couple more left here. Debbie said, today I walked in on my boyfriend trying to put his schlong in a hole in our bedroom wall. F my life.
Normal.
I mean, I don't know. That's
All right, let's go to the phones.
pretty weird.
Rock 2.1, who's this?
Hey, this is Drew. When do I need to call in or listen to Greta Van Fleet?
Oh, you already missed it, dude. Sorry about that. F your
Oh,
life.
well, F him.
Okay. 2 more left. Saturday, I had my wedding at 11 a.m. so I could spend a lot of time with my friends and family. Everyone left within 4 hours. Elizabeth sent this. F my life. What do you say, Powers?
No, big baby, you want that to happen at a wedding. That's perfect.
That's true.
I don't
Kat,
know.
look, I've done events my entire adult life. 4 hours is the max amount of time that people want to congregate and party. So if you just set your wedding early, you just partied them out earlier. You know,
Yeah.
they would have stayed 4 hours, whether you started it at 7 o'clock or at 11 a.m. 4 hours is that limit.
All right.
Congratulations, I'm gone. Big baby.
Baby.
Yeah. All right, final F my life of the day, sent to me by Matt. He said, today I accidentally connected my phone to my wife's headphones
Oh,
while
no. Oh,
watching porn.
Wah, wah. Idiot.
F my life. What do you say,
big
Kat?
baby.
Big baby? All right.
I'll say FML, yeah, because we got to watch where that Bluetooth's going. What are you thinking?
All right, here's the tiebreaker then. I'm going to weigh in with Kat and say, big baby. Hopefully, it turns your wife on as well, Matt. So there you go. There's your F My Life. Keep those emails coming in, beefegan at KFMA.com. More Beefegan Presents continues after the break, so keep it right here. It's Rock 2.1 KFMA.
Are we going to be recording anything else on the...
Do that. Doing these certain things are more important than that.
All right.
And that's what you do.
All right, wrap
That's
it
what
up
you're
because we'll talk about that after the show.
Okay.
Rock 2.1. Welcome back to the podcast broadcast. I just found out who my front row ticket winner is.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I'm texting her right now. It's Andrea Davis. And I'm gonna get some reactions.
Yay.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
That was-
So I just text her call 600 KFMA right now. And if I get a text back like, oh, who is this? All right, Austin, what's up? You got another person out there trying to get tickets?
Yep, I do.
I'll say it again. Yes,
All
you
right. What'd you want to say, man?
Nice beanie, loser.
Nice beanie loser? Nice.
do.
Nice. Nice. All right. Here you go, man.
I feel forward.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
Don't feel
Thank you for
horrible.
listening.
Tell him
I wasn't
that
even that bad.
Yeah,
Oh, that was fine.
Yes.
Sometimes the
Thank you,
Simpsons
man.
ones stick.
Can we
Austin.
do a kindness one soon?
Yeah, but not today. So
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got Andrea calling right now. Austin, stand by. I got to get this winner real quick. Okay. All right. Rock 1 2.1. Is this Andrea?
Yes.
Andrea Davis? Why?
I hear
What's up, sir?
giggling.
Well, I'm glad that you called me back. And I text you right now and said call 600 KFMA right now. Do you know why I'm texting you, Andrea?
What's up?
Because you got the upgrade. Your tickets for Greta Van Fleet are now front row, baby.
Upgrade!
That's awesome.
That's
There
the
it
best
is.
you can give me,
I was
Andrea.
wondering.
I just gave you front row tickets to Greta Van Fleet at the TCC November 9th. That's all the excitement I'm getting?
That's it for now.
Oh, my God. What? I thought you'd be screaming and crying and jumping up and down. Did I get none of that?
No, not right now, but I will be.
Can you give us just a gigantic woo as loud as you can? Woo! Come on.
Oh, she just did it.
All right. Well, you're going to get those tickets emailed to you. So just be ready for it. Okay. And you'll get that email in like 6 months. But, so if you're not going to be excited, I'm not going to be excited about sending them out there. Hold on. We're going to go on the air. Fake excitement for me. Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to the show. All week long, we've been giving away tickets for Greta Van Fleet. It's been a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And with those tickets, one person out of the 5 winners was going to get called randomly by Mucho, who's going to pick one of these winners to have their tickets upgraded to the very front row. Front and center of Greta Van Fleet at the TCC with like 7,000 people cheering on this band. They're going to be right there being able to see the lead singer's nostrils, right?
Yeah. All those 7,000 people, they'll be behind you. You're in the front row.
Absolutely. And on the phone, we have our winner, our front row winner who's mildly excited about this win. Andrea, you're on the air. You got anything to say to all the losers out there? And are you going to show your excitement about winning these front row tickets? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah,
all right.
there it is.
Are you excited? Are you happy?
Let's go party, man.
Yes. Who's your favorite morning show host of all time?
Oh, no.
Come on, Beef.
There it is.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
That's
All
right.
right. Promise
guy.
me you're not going to scalp these tickets.
No, I've already seen them once in Vegas. No, these
Yes.
guys, no.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite member of Greta Van Fleet? Who's the hottest?
I don't know their names. I
It's-
just know the
It's
That's true.
Johnny.
lead singer.
Just Johnny
Lead
is
singer.
for
He's
sure.
amazing.
Yeah, I don't know their names either. I call them all Greta. Greta 1, Greta 2, Greta 3, Greta 4. All right, so, well, congratulations. You're going to be so close that you're going to know their names by the end of the show, and they're going to know your name as Andrea, the lady who's in the front row at our concert at the TCC November 9th. So be on the lookout for that email, and thank you so much for listening.
Dude, you're awesome. Thank you.
You're awesome. Next time I give you something this big, Andrea, though, I need to hear some more excitement. So I'm like, I'm like jumping through the phone. And, can I at least get an FU Austin?
No, that's not nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
You
thank
don't
you.
want nice. Okay, fine,
Yes,
Andrea.
we do.
Besides, be careful. She might have actually said it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Andrea, thank you so much for listening. Congratulations for getting that front row tickets. And we'll see you at the TCC November 9th.
Thanks, guys.
No
Yay.
problem. All right, that's Andrea, everyone. Congratulate her. The rest of you guys who won, you're still going to Greta Van Fleet, so it's still a good thing. We're going to hit the reset. We'll be back with your beef tip right after this. Clear.
All of you like to tell listeners, hey, could you say on the air, please? That's so funny.
Well, no, I know. Well, I'd say F you, but yeah, I tried, and luckily our female listeners are way nicer than our male listeners. They'll do it,
So funny.
Austin, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Andrea
I love how that
wanted...
backfired on you.
Yay.
No. She just texted me. She said she wanted me to tell you, F your effing face.
No,
So
she
yeah,
didn't.
You
I
didn't
just-
say that.
I
You didn't
got
say that.
my-
Andrea, I know you didn't say that.
She said, Austin is, there's a bunch of letters that supposedly mean stuff. I don't know what POS means.
Is
Are
it,
you
is it
sure?
cryptic? Yeah.
No, yeah, like, so it's something like that.
Is he being stupid?
Yes, I'm being stupid.
I was like, man.
Yes. Okay.
I think it's just cryptic, yeah.
It is cryptic. Yes, it's
Yeah.
being cryptic. All right. Well, Andrea likes you, so congratulations. That's at least one person. That's
I like Austin.
damn it.
Oh well,
Two.
thank you, Kat. I like you,
You're
Kat.
welcome.
Well,
Thanks.
luckily, all right, yeah. So, well, Powers and I, we don't like you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tell him I'm still.
God damn it, Powers.
Austin, I like you.
All right,
It's just-
fair.
I know, Powers. Thank you. Okay. We won't tell. Don't tell me.
Okay, so how many pairs of tickets did you give away?
2 so far.
That's ridiculous.
Well, again,
You want to do
that's
this again on Monday?
There's a drive-through there, for goodness sakes. You'd think that people
More
would
people
just,
want burgers. I don't know.
like just stopping on by.
At
No.
10 a.m.?
we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
I'll do one more plug. And then so you have to stay there till 10:05, okay? And then whatever you give away, and then what you don't, then whatever, we'll figure out on what to do Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. You're gonna give me a moment to recover from St. Patrick's Day festivities and talk to Mucho to plan it out and see how many more tickets we have to give away. And then we'll do it earlier when people are on their way to work, not stuck at work. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. And I'm not concerned about it. And you're doing fine. So just,
I
just
know.
ride it out, keep listening, and don't pat yourself on the back yet. You know, I mean, it wasn't a full blown compliment. So
I was
let me at
about to
least-
say, oh, he's getting nice. Nope.
No,
nope,
yeah,
not
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I know.
don't start getting fucking cocky, man.
Yeah.
You're like, nope. All right. So, but stand by. I'm gonna do another tease while we get into the beef tip.
Cool.
Why are you still
Sounds-
drinking that? Not a headache.
I don't know, man. I have to go. Well, I have my daughter's aunt and uncle coming down after the show,
Mhm.
and we're going out to lunch. So I got to keep my energy up. I think I'm gonna take them to Taco Absent.
What's
What
that?
is that?
Oh,
Taco what?
Absent. I took you there. I took you and Rico there at the beginning.
Absent?
Yeah,
Oh, that
Taco
one?
Absent is my favorite taco
Where
place
is
in town.
it?
The food
There's two
truck one?
locations. There's one on the north side on Thornydale, but there's one on South 12th Street, and the one on South 12th Street's been around since like the 50s.
Mhm.
And that's the place where we walk up and it's outside,
Yeah.
and then you see the grill that's been there since 1950, and it's all like it's delicious. It's the best tacos in
Huh.
town, in my mind. So
I'll have to check it out.
Absent is the bomb. I suggest everyone. So, and I was telling my daughter this. She's like trying to name some generic place. I'm like, no, when people come in from out of town and they want to go out to lunch, we take them to a place that that they don't have
Right.
where
Right.
they're from, right?
Yeah.
So, she's trying to do some shit. And then so she's like, we'll do Baggins. I'm like, well, no, we'll do Beyond Bread. Even though Baggins isn't up in Phoenix, but Beyond Bread I prefer over Baggins.
Mhm.
So, like, if you're gonna take them to a spot that's a local spot, take them to the best spot, right?
I agree.
Yeah. So, and when it comes to tacos and carne asada tacos, I don't think there's any other place better than Taco Absent. My own personal opinion, just because they have those Absent tacos, which are essentially like Sonoran Philly cheesesteak tacos.
Yeah.
And remember, do you remember them now?
I do remember that whole
Grilled
experience.
mushroom,
Yeah.
onions, green chilies. See, I'm already salivating. But yeah, so
Here.
Salivating.
There were bees, I remember.
were there bees?
Yeah, but we didn't. We were fine.
We didn't care. We were eating.
Bees?
Yeah.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
Save the
Buzz,
bees for real.
Buzz.
It's true.
I'm serious.
A
They're
friend of mine-
responsible for like most of the food.
No,
we
I know.
eat.
It's
Okay.
terrifying what's happening.
Yeah. In fact,
Like-
actually, they've been dropping off like flies, and not even just bees, but insects. It's baffling experts, but insects are declining at a very rapid rate, and experts don't know why. And this is bad news for us because insects essentially were going to be our source of protein here in the
It's
future.
true. Yeah.
So what are we going to eat? And if
Each
insects
other.
are dying at a rapid rate for no reason that we know, that could be terrible signs of things to come. Happy Friday to everybody.
Yeah, again.
You
right?
want to hear something really depressing?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
So I heard that this is from a scientist. I heard that they're not even doing 30-year mortgages down in
No.
Miami now
I heard this
because
from
it's
someone
going to
recently.
be gone.
Yeah,
Yes.
Or it was you. Yeah, you told me
I
this the other
told
day.
you.
Because of sea
Yeah.
levels and climate
Yeah.
change.
I know. Well, Miami's thinking right now they can't figure out ways to pump out water in that town. It's going to be like Venice. So what they need to do is just figure out how to make all the buildings be able to still stand while the water rises around it. I think a lot of those
Mm.
buildings, like we just saw with the apartment complex and that tragedy that
Yeah,
happened,
that was terrible.
is going to continue to happen because a lot of those buildings were built in the 60s and 70s.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but that sounds horrible.
Oh,
I
it
always
was a
remember the
whole
we-
building like
I
collapsed.
remember the wedding. Remember the wedding where the floor
We
fell
got
out?
another Austin. We got another
It's
guy.
horrible, but that's terrifying.
Did you get
Yeah.
another guy?
I already just gave him.
All right. What do you say to you?
Are we on air?
No.
No.
All right. Well, one guy said that with the shades, I look like a faggot.
Oh, terrible.
Okay, yeah, we didn't need to go there,
Yeah,
but
we
okay.
don't want that.
Yeah. That's
No.
Was he
But
like
anyway.
straight?
well, not
The other
super
one, he said I look like a Dollar General Mac Miller.
Much more
That's
fun.
hilarious.
That is good. Creative.
A
Bonus
Dollar
points for
General.
creativity.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, all right, good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah. Did you high five the guy who dropped the F-bomb on you? You're like, yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I was a good sport about it. I was like, yeah,
All right.
sure.
All right. Yeah, but we don't, condone that, obviously. So, okay. How many pairs of tickets do you have left?
2.
Good. Okay, good. We'll stand by. I'll do one last little plug. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it is
We're on the
insult.
radio. Well, then, jeez.
Mecca, just to fill you in. Yeah. Yes, Austin tried to call out again today, and he's been doing this every other week. So we did want to punish him. He did come in for the last hour, which again, he got to sleep in. But yeah, we are kind of, bagging on Austin, and it is Insult Austin Day. So as we give away the tickets, the only stipulation for people to get the tickets is they have to insult them. And people have been having fun with it. One person, a little too much fun.
Yeah, geez.
But, it happens. And that's just a lightweight. Next week, what we're going to do is we're going to put together a sign for him to hold up and know that he's punished. And that sign's going to say, again, what he was doing and plugging the show, correct?
Yeah.
So I got to buy one of those poster boards.
Or
And then
you
do
could
have
just
the
use
marker?
cardboard.
Then he looks homeless, is always what we come down to.
Yeah, and we don't
But
want...
does he though?
Oh,
Look at him.
Look at him.
Austin, show Kat your face real quick.
I mean, I remember what he
And then
looks like.
now
This
just
is the face
ask
of a
for-
homeless guy. This
Ask
is
for
the face
change.
of a homeless guy.
Yeah,
Apparently.
he has the nose ring.
I was just, what's so funny? I was just gonna say the
I
nose
mean,
ring.
the
is
nose
one
ring
thing.
tells you.
Yeah.
Nope.
That just makes it
Yeah,
a trap.
homeless people never
Yeah,
have
that-
nose rings.
That Maves- Oh my god! Yeah, I
You're
met
right.
this guy who traveled in his van, and it was just like it was classic. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He's
Oh, yeah.
like, "Yeah, I came here from Oregon," and I'm like, "Oh god!" He had the sandals that are like crafted together by pieces of string.
Yeah.
I was like,
The Jesus sandals. He got the Jesus sandals, yeah.
yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. I got to get back on the air, Austin. I'm going to put you backstage. I'm going to tell listeners that you'll be out there till 10:10. So stay till 10:10, and then you can come back in. I don't even know if we'll be here by the time you get back, but thank you. And we'll talk over the weekend. I'm sure I'll see you at this Thanksgiving Day thing or St. Patrick's Day thing.
See you in
right?
November, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what time of the year do you think it is, B?
No, but the St. Patrick's thing, are you doing anything this weekend for the station?
I think I'm doing something tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
That's about
yeah.
it.
So I'm going to be at that St. Patrick's Day at the Armory Park. So if you're out there, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Cool.
All right. Stay up, dude. And good job. Actually, I'm not going to give you any compliments, but I'll talk to you later.
Thanks. You kind of already did, but thank you.
Job, don't tell beef. I said good job.
Not a good job. I mean, yeah, you sit there, you take insults like a man. I do appreciate that, I guess. I mean, I respect
You're
the fight.
welcome.
It's the fight, but gets punched in the face punch time. So I guess that's the same thing. So thanks, Austin. All right. Kat, I thank you, though.
What?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Because you brightened my day and you made the show better in my mind because it was hard to continue to be a dick to Powers when you're around because I'm not trying to scare you away. I'm not trying to scare him away either.
Well, first off, you
but-
can't scare me away because you're being a dick to Powers.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear part of that because I put it in the song. We got to wrap things up.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Rock 102.1 KFMA. That is all the time we have for the show. If you do want tickets for the Tucson Roadrunners this Wednesday, you got to see Austin right now. He's going to be at the Carl's Jr. parking lot on Ina and Thornydale until 10:10. He has a couple pairs of tickets to give away. 2 more pairs to be precise. The first come, first serve. And then he's gone. All right. We're almost out of here. Don't forget, tomorrow at the Armory Park, I'll be there hosting the St. Patrick's Day Parade and the festival that's happening there. It's all ages, family fun. But before we leave, let me give you this beef tip. Of course, gas is getting high.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, it's bad. So here is some tips courtesy of AAA to increase your fuel economy. Aim for 55 miles per hour on the highway. Since going
LOL.
faster than that is less than fuel efficient. We've seen you drive, Kat. Try to be more efficient. Also, don't brake hard or gun gun it at stoplights, and remove any dead weight from your trunk or rooftop.
They said that?
Yep.
My mind just went to murder.
Yeah,
most foul.
Don't murder while the gas prices are too high. That's your beef tip. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe. And as always, rock local. Later. Ooh, just in the nick of time, huh? It auto-fired. I didn't even do it. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's 10 o'clock right now. So
Well,
thank
you got 10 seconds for this. 987. I don't know how you do these things anymore.
9:59.
I will knock out
Here's our
all
song.
your
Later,
teeth.
guys. Bye. Love you.
What was that?